Welcome to the latest video in our spring cleaning series where we are cleaning out the Google Garage. In this case, we're looking at storage containers. We're in our Google Drive and we want to focus in on folders. As you can see here, we know that we can change the color, we can add emojis, we can even use other punctuation marks to help separate things within our organizational system. But first, the main thing is, how do we make folders? We go up to New. We click on Folder. We give that folder a new name, whatever it is that you're going to be storing in there. And you can always change these names later. It won't change anything except the name itself. Now, this new folder here, notice that if we right click on it, we have some options. Down here to the change color, we can change this color to stand out for anything else. Let's go ahead and change it to that. It's just kind of like in real life. Sometimes we recognize where things are based off of what they look like without even looking at the labels that are there. So again, that is right click and change color, and we can make it be whatever we want to stand out to us. Next, let's talk about emojis. If you are on a Windows computer and you go to rename this, one of the defaults here for organizing things is by alphabetical name, okay, and by file type. So notice I have all my folders first here showing up. But notice that some of them, like this, starts with S, that starts with T, that starts with L. They're not really in alphabetical order, but it also includes symbols. So anything with an asterisk or a symbol on it is going to be placed first. It's going to be placed at the top of your file system. So if I call this, if I put an asterisk in front of this, it's going to move it up here, okay? Because it's basically, it comes before any of the letters in the alphabet, so it alphabetizes it differently. I can do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and rename this. I'm going to get rid of the asterisk this time. On your keyboard, if you have an updated Windows 10 system, if you hit the Windows key plus the period punctuation point, it'll bring up a menu of emojis. So let's say that this whole folder was something related to some writing that I've been doing. So I'm going to go ahead and put this writing emoji in there, hit OK. And now you can see again that it's towards the top because it has a non-letter symbol in front of it. And visually, whether it's the pink or the writing thing, I know specifically, without even reading the name, that this is going to be about things that contain things to do with writing. Just like with Russian nesting dolls, you can have folders inside of folders inside of folders. Once you have these folders set up, click, hold, and drag things into those new folders, whether that's other folders or other items. Just another quick tip here. If you have a lot of things that are showing up, to move those more easily rather than trying to drag down a page or up a page into those folders, if you hit this little arrow off to the left hand next to your drive, you can see all of your folders listed there. I'm not going to click on this one here, but let's say I needed to put this inside of that folder. I can grab one item at a time, click, hold, and drag it over. If I know that there are a variety of things that I would like to drag into there, I can bounce around, hit a whole range of them by holding the Shift button. Or if I want to bounce around, I can click on one, hold the Control button on my keyboard, and drag multiple items into that folder as well. And then finally, if you really just can't figure out how to get that piece over here opened up in a way that's easy for you to drag things in, you can always right click, move to, and then find the folder this way and hit move, and it will move to that location for you. So lots of ways to get organized by creating new folders, right clicking on those folders to change their qualities through their name and their color, and then dragging and dropping and moving our things around. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this series, and I hope that you are getting your Google cleaned. Have a fantastic day.